Okay, so we're back with another reaction video. The name of this video is SpongeBob Conspiracy #1, The Squilliam Theory, and it was uploaded by Alex Bale. Thank you for this video. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I am a nut for conspiracy theories. I love them so fucking much. Without further ado, let's get into this motherfucking video. Let's see what the fuck this little unibrow having motherfucker talking about. Fuck he on, you know what I'm saying?
Squilliam Fancy Son III is Squidward's rival from high school band.
Right. Yep.
So, I just took my private yacht.
Hated that motherfucker.
Lake to my private heliport.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the screen.
He's more wealthy, popular, and talented than Squidward, and he always rubs it in his face.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm living your dreams, Squidward.
Always such a
just
dick.
Succeeding in everything you failed in.
But I intend to prove that he's a fraud.
Okay.
He's using his wealth to make himself seem more popular and talented than he actually is.
Okay.
He goes to ridiculously extreme and expensive lengths to humiliate Squidward and show his superiority.
Right, exactly, like a dickhead. Okay.
SpongeBob is one of my favorite shows from my childhood.
Yeah.
Even going back
Same,
now
all
and
of us,
rewatching
all of
the
us.
old ones, it still holds up. You might think it's just a kid's show, there's no continuity, there's nothing worth theorizing about, but the show constantly brings back characters and references to previous episodes. And if you look closely, you can connect the dots and find some very interesting stories. And today, I'm going to prove that Squilliam Fancy Son III is a manipulative fraud.
Okay.
Evidence number 1, the pet hospital.
Pet hospital? Okay, I'm liking this.
Season 2, episode 15, Band Geeks. The episode opens with Squidward playing the clarinet and getting a knock on the door.
Okay, I just want to enjoy your video. Just give me a second.
Pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises.
That's fucked up.
After, Squidward gets a call from Squilliam.
Hello.
Yeah, well, he called him. I'm sure he called him and told him that shit.
Start after that. Sounds as though you've got a dying animal to attend to, old
Yup.
chum.
I believe
Dickhead.
that not only was Squilliam spying on Squidward to know when he was playing his clarinet, but he also hired the doctor to come and embarrass Squidward.
Right,
Yeah,
he did, definitely, most definitely.
Hospital down the street. Pet hospital down the street.
Yep.
We have never seen a pet hospital in Bikini Bottom.
Never.
We've only ever seen just the regular Bikini Bottom hospital. We've seen this purple doctorfish before, but once again, he's never worked at a pet hospital. We've only ever seen him at the regular general hospital.
Well, Mr. Squarepants, it seems you have the suds. Are you ready for your treatment?
Then there's this green fish behind him, and we've only ever seen him as one of the many identical paramedics that work at the Bikini Bottom hospital. We even see him at the end of the episode to take Squilliam away after fainting. So it is very likely that Squilliam hired these two and told them to pretend like they're from a pet hospital just to humiliate Squidward. But this is just the start of Squilliam's elaborate lies.
Fucking dick.
Evidence number 2, the Bubble Bowl.
The Bubble Bowl, okay.
In the same episode, Squilliam also says,
I'm the leader of a big fancy band now, and we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it, so I was hoping you and your band could.
I never knew how annoying his voice
We've never
was.
seen Squilliam's band before, and despite claiming he's too busy to make it to the Bubble Bowl, he still shows up at the end to watch Squidward's band. So both his excuse and probably his band were made up to pressure Squidward into humiliating himself at the Bubble Bowl. Evidence number 3, Squilliam's friends. In Season 3, Episode 8, Squilliam returns. Squidward leaves for work and conveniently bumps into Squilliam and all of his fancy friends, despite Squilliam not seeming like the kind of guy that would come near the Krusty Krab. He and his friends make fun of Squidward for working as a cashier.
Right, look. Look at his friends. They don't even look like friends. They look like a bunch of random ass fucking people he just fucking hired to come with him to act like he has friends, knowing damn well he don't have friends. You trying to tell me, look how he's dressing. He's dressing like he's cool. You feel me? Like he's such a fucking little smuck. You feel me? Like he's above everybody. Got his little robe on and fucking little towel or whatever the fuck that is around his neck. Look at these people. They look like average Joes that just go to work and come home type shit. Dude might do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of grocery shopping. They do not look like his fucking friends. He hired them. And if this dude Alex Bell says that shit, you feel me? Then like, hey, we on the same page. They are not fucking his real friends. He hired them.
Always makes it worse.
But I believe that this encounter was planned out by Squilliam in advance, and he hired all
those
people to pretend to be.
Yo, man, fuck am I talking about, yo? I respect the fuck out of you off of that shit. What I say, he on the same shit I'm on. He gets that. That's what I'm saying.
Take a look at Squilliam's friends. They're all nicely dressed. You kind of get the sense that they're fancy, high-status members of.
Well, I mean, they don't look.
They aren't. This is more like what the fancy rich people in
exactly. That's how they would wear.
Some regular bikini bottom
Thank you.
Most of them
Thank you.
nice clothes like this.
Right, man, what the fuck am I doing, yo? What am I doing? Fuck, man. What am I doing?
Regulars at the
That's what I'm
Quickbit
talking
shop
about.
already know Squidward is the cashier.
Right.
Daddy doesn't have enough slime.
These are not the type of people Squilliam would hang out with.
Exactly.
I mean, why would Squilliam be hanging out with one of Pearl's teenage friends? At the end of the episode,
'Cause he don't have
even
any
admits to
friends.
his whole life being fake.
Right.
I made everything up about my life. I have no yachts, jets, or anything. I was only trying to impress you.
And then, of course, he quickly says he's just kidding.
Nah, he's real. That's some real shit.
Of course not. I'm filthy stinking rich.
But was he kidding?
No,
I mean,
he
obviously
wasn't.
he's rich, but is there a nugget of truth in there? Evidence number
Okay.
4. The statue.
The statue,
In
the statue,
season
okay.
7, episode 6, Squidward has to pick up trash for community.
Bro, I know this video ain't even halfway over yet, but I just want to say, Alex Bell, bro, much respect, yo. I love conspiracy theories, and this is just awesome. Like I said, we on the same fucking page, yo. Y'all make sure y'all fucking sub to this dude channel. Go check out his fucking
service,
content,
and
man.
Squilliam once again conveniently bumps into him and reveals he's cleaned up so much trash the city actually built a statue of him.
He don't get his hands
Clean up
dirty.
Bikini Bottom, they'll
The fuck?
build a statue of you. Oh wait, they've already built one of me.
This dude is a weirdo. Why you spying on somebody? Like,
I
what the
believe that
fuck?
once again, this encounter was staged by Squilliam, and he actually paid to get that statue built. As Squilliam tells Squidward about the statue, a female fish admires it and says,
Bless you, Squilliam Fancy Sim. Bless you.
but if you remember, this is one of those friends
Right,
Squilliam
yup.
likely paid, making her whole
Yup.
comment feel very fake. By the end of the episode, Squilliam's statue gets destroyed. A police officer approaches and they have this exchange.
This is your statue?
It was.
Squilliam admits that it's his statue, not the city's. And why else would
Yeah,
the officer
okay.
give him specifically a ticket if it was city property?
Right.
It's number 5.
I didn't even think
concert.
about that.
In
That's some
season
smart
6,
shit. Some
episode
smart
17,
observations,
Squidward
man.
watches Squilliam play the clarinet at a big fancy concert. He
Mhm.
receives a standing ovation, causing Squidward to leave angrily. But I believe this entire concert is a scam. Not only has the audience been paid to cheer, but Squilliam never even touches his instrument. Once again, many of the audience members were part of Squilliam's
Right.
quote-unquote friends, but we
Yup.
also never actually see Squilliam play the clarinet. The episode opens right after he's finished his performance with the audience cheering, and one member of the audience says,
He's such a great musician. He doesn't even have to touch an instrument to be brilliant.
Look at
maybe
this
the
shit.
real
What the
reason
fuck?
Squidward leaves so angrily is because the audience cheered for Squilliam even though he never even touched his clarinet.
Right.
Maybe Squilliam is just as bad as Squidward at the clarinet and he's trying to hide it.
Exactly. He could be. But honestly, yo, anybody watching this video, I can't tell me that Squilliam's a piece of shit 100%. He's a fucking asshole, a dick. He's everything under the fucking sun. But you cannot tell me if he hey, I'll give you $1,000 if you just sit in this fucking building and cheer whatever the fuck I do, just be on my side and cheer. Y'all trying to tell me I ain't gonna fucking accept that shit? I'd accept this shit, but he is a piece of shit and I fucking hate him. But I'll continue the video. I'm sorry.
Squilliam has gone to some pretty extreme lengths just to humiliate
He
Squidward,
did, bro.
but
Like, what the
nothing,
fuck? What does
and I
Squidward?
mean nothing,
What does Squidward do?
compares to what he does next.
Okay.
Evidence number 6, the music college. In the same episode, after Squidward leaves the concert, he's approached by the headmistress of the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college.
Aren't you the esteemed Squilliam Fancy
Oh,
III, who
he
we
set it up
all
knowing
came
that obviously
here
that's
to
not
see perform
Squilliam.
Tonight?
She mistakes him for Squilliam and offers him a position as a professor.
Right.
Squidward pretends to be Squilliam and teaches a class, only for the police to burst in and arrest him, all while he's being filmed on live TV. And I believe that this is Squilliam's most elaborate and most expensive scheme to destroy
It's like,
Squidward
for what? What did he do
and
to you?
legally. This encounter where Squidward gets offered a job is already suspiciously convenient, but listen closely to their exchange.
I'm Squilliam Fancy Son.
But didn't you just say a minute ago that your name was Squidward Q Tentacles?
It is. No, I mean, no, I didn't.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
What
How you
kind
know?
of moron would go to their own enemy's music recital?
Uh-huh.
How does she know that
Exactly.
Squidward and Squilliam are enemies?
Exactly. That's what I
If
just
she knew
said.
who
How you know
Squidward
that?
Was, then why didn't she recognize him?
Right.
Why did she mistake him for Squilliam?
Right.
This feels way too much like she was hired by Squilliam to set a trap.
Bro, I'm getting one of them fucking skin orgasms where like my fucking skin just feel like it's on some fucking like like I can't explain the feeling, but I'm getting tingles all down my fucking back of my skull and in my fucking shit because we're speaking on the same shit, bro. I don't know. I just want to say what you know about rolling down in the deep where your brain. I don't know why the fuck. I mean, cause my brain going numb type shit. I don't know why that's why that song is in my head. Like I don't know. I'm sounding stupid, but yo, we on the same page. Yo. That's what I'm saying.
The headmistress's associate is literally just a guy from the paid audience wearing a disguise. He just threw on some glasses to seem smart.
Yep.
William knew that Squidward couldn't resist the opportunity to teach a music class, even if it meant breaking the law.
My
crazy.
own music class.
Then we get to the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college, and right off the bat, there's something very fishy about this place. The building itself is very green and grimy,
right?
And has a very
like they just painted that
look.
shit, right?
Nothing about this says prestigious, except for the big sign on top, which feels like the only new thing about this building.
Right.
I think there is a very good chance that Squilliam just bought some old warehouse, then stuck a sign and some paint on it to disguise it as a college.
That's what it looked
look
like.
At these other schools in Bikini Bottom, they all have a very nice structure and a paint job, but this prestigious music college looks like a dumpster.
Right.
Going into the classroom,
far from
not
prestigious,
only does
man.
it have another one of Squilliam's friends, but if this is such a prestigious college, how did SpongeBob and Patrick get in here?
Right. The two dumbest motherfuckers.
Telling me what you're doing in music class anyway?
Sure. Patrick's New Year's resolution was to learn to play an instrument.
They say it was their New Year's resolution to take a music class, but you'd think it'd be harder for them to get into an esteemed music school if they just decided to go to it on a whim.
Yeah.
Seems like they're just letting in anyone to sell this ruse. Then, both the police, Squilliam and the headmistress, and a live news broadcast show up at the same time to arrest Squidward for impersonating Squilliam. If the extremely coincidental fact that all of these people suddenly showed up at the same time isn't enough for you to believe that Squilliam set it all up, I've got something that's going to blow
Bro,
your
what you got?
mind.
What you got?
Squilliam literally has the police working for him.
Oh my
I'm
god.
placing you under arrest for impersonating a genius.
If that doesn't sound like he's been paid off, I don't know what does. The lengths that
Right.
Squidward goes to humiliate Squidward are
Cause he's not a
insane.
fuck.
He literally
Yo.
builds statues and entire buildings.
Dude,
just
you
to
just
make
keep
Squidward
making me
feel
tingle,
inferior.
bro. Like,
But
no
why?
sus shit.
Why would anyone go so far to embarrass an old high school
Right.
band classmate?
Fuck
What
you do.
happened between them? What could have caused this extreme
Maybe he
level
was
of
fucking
Well, unfortunately,
above
we
him
never
in
really
school.
get much information on their past. I've spent hours reading through the SpongeBob Wikipedia and looking at old episodes, and there really just isn't any clues that would explain their weird relationship. I
Yeah.
guess we can't solve everything, but either way, that's my theory. Thank you so much for listening. I
Man,
really hope you
man,
guys
thank
enjoyed.
you for
I'll see you
fucking
next
blessing me with this video. What happened? What
Wait a
happened?
second.
What happened?
Wait a second.
What happened, man?
Season 6, Episode 5, Slide with
Okay.
the Stooges.
Okay.
Just a normal episode
the mouse
where
down.
SpongeBob and Patrick annoy Squidward. Nothing
Right.
really out of
I
the
remember this episode.
Except I have one question about this episode.
Okay.
Why does Squidward have Squilliam's robe? That is
Oh.
clearly not the purple robe he usually wears. That
My
is Squilliam
fucking
Fancy
God.
Son III's robe. Why
Right.
would Squidward have this?
Why? Why did he have it?
Unless they were more than just classmates.
They were lovers?
Could they have once been dating?
Oh!
No way.
Bro, I keep getting
That's not possible.
tingles.
There's no evidence to support that,
Is it?
right?
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no!
Oh my. Right. How you know he's hot?
It can't be.
I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music?
Bro.
It's been right in front of us this whole time.
Right.
Last saw Evil harassing teenagers up at Makeout Reef.
Dude.
Outrage. Good time.
Good time with Squidward?
Voted most likely to suck eggs in high school.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? Dude. I just got... I hit my mic twice. I'm sorry, guys. Fucking, yo, oh my god, man. Alex Bell, fucking genius, bro. Like, yo, sub to this fucking dude, yo. If I could keep subbing, I would fucking sub to him multiple times. That's some real ass shit. I appreciate your hard work, man. Fucking thank you for blessing me with this fucking video. Man. Fuck.